you guys, welcome to Starchildinsights readings. Okay, today what we're going to do is, will we ever get back the way we used to be? Will we ever get back together the way we used to be? So if you guys were wondering, somebody who you lost touch with or whatever, could be a loved one, could be a situation where it's an ex, or it could just be a situation where you're just not in the right place with your loved one that you're currently still involved with. 1, 2, or 3. Will we ever get back to where we used to be? All right, so let's start with their true emotions, okay? Let's start with their true emotions. Number ones. Those of you who picked number ones, thank you, by the way, for commenting, subscribing, liking. I appreciate you. Or for being here, period. Thank you. All right, so let's see. What are their true emotions? Those that pick number 1. Will you guys ever get back to where you used to be? All right, let's see what we have. Okay, secrets. So there may be some secrets. Maybe you were a secret. There's some situation going on around secrets. So it may have been a situation where they're just keeping their emotions a secret or something like that. But there's something going on with secret. Could be third-party energy or something like that. Something was kept a secret. I don't know what it was. Only you know. Let's see what's going on. True emotion. True colors. Somebody's true colors show through. Okay? Somebody might have been keeping a secret who they truly were. You know what I mean? Because somebody's true colors came through here. And what do we have here? They messed up over you, though. So if you want to know if they're really going to, if things going to get back together, this person's really thinking about you at least. Okay? At least they're really messed up over you. So some things went on where there were some secrets here. Could have been you were secret, or they're keeping their true emotions a secret. But it could have been a situation in that situation where somebody's true colors showed through. Okay? Somebody's true colors. All right. So let's see what lies beneath. Okay? We're going to see what lies beneath for those of you who picked number 1. What lies beneath the surface? What's going on? Will it ever get back the way it used to be? All right. Getting played, manipulation, lies, control. So there's a lot of things that happen in this relationship between you and this person. So somebody was getting played, or somebody may have felt they were getting played. A lot of lies, manipulation, control that was happening. Somebody felt like they were on puppet strings, Somebody so it was one person that was calling the shots. Who was it? One person that was calling the shots. Let's see. All right. Tantric. Okay, but you guys really, y'all connected. Okay, there was a situation where y'all connected. Whatever type of relationship this was, there was a deep connection. Okay? Very, very, very much so deep connection. All right, let's see. Expectation, new beginnings. So yes, so you want to know what lies beneath. Will it ever get back the way it used to be? It will get close. Okay, so it says here, expectations, it will get close. All right, and it says new beginnings. So your expectations of new beginnings, it will get close is what I feel. But let's see what's the tea. Let's see what's the tea. What is going to, okay. All right. Love on the brain, okay. Dreaming, fantasizing, daydreaming, and nostalgic. Yeah, they're thinking about you. They're thinking about you, and it looks like things are going to be getting better, okay. Things are going to be getting better. Somebody may be coming back around, too, for those of you who this person is not around. Yeah, somebody's having nostalgic feelings about you, thinking about old times, thinking about where it was before and how it used to be, okay? So they're thinking about this too. So y'all are connected, right? Y'all are really connected, regardless of what kind of relationship it is. It's just a very close connection. Very, very close connection. Could be mother-daughter, could be husband-wife, could be boyfriend-girlfriend, could be situationship, could be whatever. But they're very, very, very close connection. Could be third party. There's something going on. Whatever relationship it is, it looks like both of you guys are thinking about each other in that way. You're having the same mutual thought. Let me do a love message. Let's do a love message. All right. Open yourself to others. This is how you will create new friendships and attract a new attract a love relationship. So it's telling you to open yourself to others. I understand that you want to know if you're going to you and this person are going to mend your relationship and then never getting back to where it was before. But it's also saying that there are other options. Okay, there's definitely other options. You can fill your life up with other people while you wait. Okay, while you wait, you can actually, and maybe you'll form new relationships where, they're more fulfilling or equally as fulfilling as it was when you were with that person in the beginning. Okay. Hey, you guys, if you want a personal reading, all the information will be down below, and I'll talk to you later. Okay, bye-bye. Those of you who picked number 2, okay, here we go. Let's see, will things ever get back the way they used to be? Those of you who picked number 2. You remember how it used to be? It was good, right? It was really good. You want to know, will it get back that way? Some things really happen. You guys, really fell out. It's just, or sometimes for some of you, it's just something just ain't right. They don't treat you the same. There's something going on. Let's see, will things ever get back the way they used to be in the beginning? See what true emotions are for them. Ooh. So we have too late, okay? It's too late. There's been some time. There's some things that have been going on. This may have been a long time. They may have been treating you this way for a while. It could have been a situation where things are, it's saying too late. We're going to keep doing the reading, but somebody feels fed up. Somebody feels like, okay, we're just in this routine. This is just what we're doing. You know what I'm saying? This is just how this goes, type thing. If there's no contact, there's no contact. If they treat you poorly, they treat you poorly. This is how they feel. Heartbreak. So somebody was heartbroken. Somebody may be heartbroken by seeing too late. But heartbreak, somebody was heartbroken by somebody who may have been a player or something like that. Somebody who was childish. Very childish energy here. Very childish energy. Childish communication too. That back and forth, that screaming loud. Spiritual. Let's see what we have. Chaos, ego death, downward spiral, spiritual awakening. Somebody was maybe going crazy. Okay, so there was a lot of spiritual attacks that were happening. And why this person may have been hurting your feelings and breaking your heart and treating you this way. They may have been going through their own type of psychosis or some type of way, or some type of spiritual attack. Chaos in their mind. And that's why they were acting the way that they act towards you. Sometimes unwarranted, right? Picking fights. This is what they were. This is what was going on in their mind. This is how they were. Yeah. All right, let's see what lies beneath. Let's see what lies beneath. What lies beneath? Number 2 is, will they ever get back to where they used to be? What lies beneath? Something they don't know. Bad choices, okay? Somebody may be drinking, smoking, something going on, but somebody's definitely making some bad choices in their life. They may be self-sabotaging. It could be a situation where they're self-sabotaging, but definitely making the bad choices in life, okay? What else lies beneath? Something you don't know, or recording, announcement, expression, revealing. So there may have been some recordings, or somebody trying to record you, or somebody watching, recording, stalking, getting information on, something going on recording. Somebody's definitely trying to find out more information, okay? Somebody be listening to a recording over and over, watching somebody's social media. Something's going on where something's being recorded, something's revealing, something's going on. And then we have here, fight for what you want, okay? It says claiming what's yours. Love is a battlefield. This is a fight, isn't it? This is a fight. it's been a fight. Have y'all been fighting with a situation where you're arguing, fighting? Is it like that a lot now? Or just losing contact with one another? But this is what I'm seeing, what this is saying is that this went down. You know what I mean? There's been where you guys just lost touch. You may have had it to where you guys don't speak anymore for some of you, or the communication is off, right? But definitely this person wants to fight. They like to, love is a battlefield. All right. Okay, let's see. Let's see what's the T. Okay. Will it ever get back the way it used to be? What's the T? What's going on? Give us the dirt. Not the dirt. Give us some clarifying messages to understand what's going on, so number twos can get a little bit more clarity, please. Grudge holder. So somebody's holding grudges, okay? Somebody's holding grudges. Somebody's mad, okay? Somebody's mad. This is why they're acting this way. They feel like you've done something to offend them, and this is why they're treating you this way. And then we have here, always partying. So this person may be drinking, always out, maybe, wanting to get to the next party. There's something going on where this person is not taking you seriously at all right? And then we have, or hasn't taken you seriously, dust it off. Okay, so this person maybe feels like, you may be behind them or something. I don't know, dust it off. So you may have been dusting off the things that they've said to you. Dust it off your shoulders when they hurt you. Yeah, there's something going on. This person hurt your feelings. I don't know about this one. Let's do situations. Will it ever get back the way it used to be? Oh, that's a lot of cards. All right, single. Current situation, current status available. So if you want to know if this person is going to treat this person as single, this person is thinking about self right now. Self only. Single. Selfish. Self. Right? And then we have here gossip. Petty, jealous, envy. They could be jealous of you, envious of you. It could be something where somebody else is and they're telling them that they need to stay away from you. Because it could be a situation where people actually are gossiping about it. If they talk about you, the person has negative things to say about you to further have them to think, let me think about me first, right? And then we have come together, reconciliation, spiritual union, soul contract. So there's somebody that's in this person's ear that's telling them, that's gossiping and telling them that this soul connection should not be. Look, right here. We have this soulmate connection, reconciliation, right? This person's feeling they're single, and the reason why is because of gossip. So there are people that are keeping you guys. The reason why you guys are having arguments because this person, if this situation, you guys are in each other's energy, this person, the reason why you're having arguments is because of gossip, okay? Somebody's in this person's ear. If you haven't spoken to this person in a while, the reason why this person has not come together with you is because this person is thinking about self right now. Because again, other people are telling them you need to think about you, right? But there is definitely a soul tie, a spiritual union between you and this person. That's the reason why you came to this reading. Okay, this person's feeling it too, but they're fighting it. All right, those of you who want a personal reading, all the information will be down below, and I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye. Hello, you guys. Welcome to Starchildinsights readings. All right, so you want to know, will things ever get back the way they used to be? Those of you who picked number 3, let's see. Let's see their true emotions. Let's go with true emotions first. See what we have for true emotions. All right. Round and round cycles, triggers, lessons. So you guys, this has been an on and off type situation, or it's been up and down, a roller coaster ride, right? Both of you guys trigger one another, or when you guys were speaking, for some of you, y'all trigger one another. You may have felt like it was a cycle. Something was in cycles. There's life lessons to learn, going round and round in circles. You know, what else do we have? Thug. Okay, so somebody might have been acting like, yeah, I'm bad. You know what I mean? Yeah, I tell you this, whatever. Yeah, I said it. You know what I mean? So there may have been a lot of arguments. This person may have actually had a criminal record, or maybe you do. Somebody has some thuggish ways. Okay, not necessarily reformed. Could be if it's you, but somebody has a criminal record. I don't know if it's you or them, but there's somebody who they get with it. You know what I mean? If not a criminal record, then they're not going to back down. They're not backing down. We'll get with you. All right, what else? Trapped. So somebody may have been in jail. So some of you guys who are speaking to this person, or things get back to where it used to be, they may actually be locked up, or this person is actually locked up in their mind. In their mind, they are trapped in their own head about you. Trapped in their own head about you, right? Y'all have come so far to be. Y'all come this close to be this far, or something. I don't know what this. Y'all come through so much to be this far apart. I don't know how to explain this. It's like, look how far you guys have come to be separated now. So much has happened. All this history. How long y'all been together? What is this? For some of you guys, it's been a minute. It's been a minute. Y'all have some history together, meaning that y'all have done some things. You know what I mean? It's like, wow. Okay. Yeah, and they're in the mind, they're in the head about it too. They ain't treating you right. They ain't talking to you right. All right, let's see. What lies beneath? Let's see what lies beneath. Will you guys ever get back to where you used to be? What lies beneath? I'm seeing, for some of you guys who are thinking about a man for this, or not a man, or a person, or intimate partner that you've had before, I'm seeing other people. I don't know, a third party, or them actually with somebody now, or something. There's something going on with another person involved, okay? Could be a family members, could be a person intimately, okay? Very strong energy on both. All right. Bugaboo. Okay, so what lies beneath? This person thinks that you were a stalker, you bug him too much, or bug them too much. You're a bugaboo. You always in their face. You always want something. You needy, wanty. Okay, so you were a bugaboo to them. Okay, bugaboo to them. They, always up their behind. Okay, bugaboo. What else lies beneath? Okay, falling apart, falling into pieces. Okay, so they feel like that they don't feel, some of them falling apart. Either they feel like you're falling apart without them, or because they treat you this way, or that they're falling apart because of not having you. I don't know. I got to clarify this one. But falling apart, okay, falling into pieces. And then what lies beneath? Insecure. So this could be all of you. I'm going to read this. Insecure. So this person may be thinking that you are a bugaboo because, and you have low self-esteem, right? And you will fall apart and fall into pieces if you don't have them in your life. So for some of you guys, they may be treating you badly or pulled away because they feel like you weren't strong enough to stand on your own, and they didn't want to be your backbone, even if you did more for them. There's something going on with that. I'm going to clarify this. Let's clarify it because this is harsh. Clarify this. Why would things ever get back to it? They feel like what do you want from me? It's like that type of energy. Falling apart. Game over. No, falling apart, game over. They're done. As far as it getting back to where it used to be, how fake they were in the beginning, they're done. And I said fake they were in the beginning. That's interesting. So this person was very fake in the beginning with you. Okay? Extremely fake in the beginning. So that's the reason why they're different now, because they were fake. Did I do a what's the tea for you? Let's do what's the tea. I don't know. I'm going to do it anyway. What's the tea? Let's see. What's the tea? Would they ever get back together? What's the tea? Or give me some clarifying reasons on what is going on them getting back together. What is the reason being, please? What is happening? What's next? What's happening, please? All right. Dodging bullets, blocking negativity, escaping crazy people, protected by haters. Okay, so escaping crazy people, protected by haters. What? So this person is, they think that they're blocking you out. They may have been blocked you. You may have gotten blocked. There's something going on with blocking. They may think that you're negative. They feel like you're protected by haters, that you've talked about them to other people and they take your side or something like that. Okay. What else? What do we have here? Haunted. Memories, flashbacks, trauma, side effects. They haunted by you. But I feel like this person is definitely going to be coming back around some holiday. I don't know what holiday it is, but they're going to be coming back around a holiday. Okay. Could be this holiday or a holiday. Divination, abuse. Okay, so this person may know that you get readings about them or they get them about you. There's something going on with, they wanted to know a little bit more. Somebody wanted to know a little bit more. It could be you or them, or you're here for them. So if you're here for them, they may know that you are here for them, or they may have, gotten a little advice from someone about you. Love on the brain, dreaming, fantasizing, daydreaming, nostalgia. They think about you. That's probably why they're coming back around a holiday. For some of you, if they're gone, okay? But for others of you, they feel like, right now they don't want to really be bothered with you at the moment. They may come around a holiday. They feel they are thinking about you. You're up in their brain right now. That's it, okay? And for some of you guys, if they're treating you badly, they have been thinking about how they're treating you. They understand, okay? They get it, all right? I don't know if they're going to stop right now, but they definitely get it, okay? All right? Now, let's give you a love message, though. Let's give you a love message. For those who pick number 3, let's give you a love message. All right. Separation, time apart from your partner is on the horizon. So this is talking about, so once that person comes back around, if they do, you guys will separate again. Or if this person's in your energy, them being nice to you and being kind, it will happen where they're mean to you again, okay? They're going to be going back to their old ways. So they may switch back, and they're Geminiing, okay? They may be a Gemini, but they're exhibiting Gemini behavior, okay? Those of you who want a personal reading more in depth about your particular person, this is a general reading. If you want an in-depth reading about your particular person, the person that you're thinking about, all the information will be down below. Starchild Insight Readings. I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.